Well, there's a scene in which all of the ladies in the movie, basically all of the ladies, all the teen ladies,
when they take a break from loving Cool James,
they're in the locker room,
Sure, that's
dancing around with their leotards on, singing a
sounds
song
like a good
about how
scene.
much they like boys.
yeah,
to the camera though, right?
Yeah, to the camera.
they're establishing to the audience that they're straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was the '80s.
And every once in a while,
Where
Robin.
lesbianism was rampant.
Oh yeah, it was a national craze slash
plague.
crisis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but every once in a while, Robin Lively.
the
ducks
American
her head in.
population fell drastically.
Yeah, I mean,
as
that was
women
the
just
thing.
stopped having sex with men.
There's that.
There's a lot of leg.
There's a couple.
It was a veritable leg
If I
show.
recall, all girls in the '80s wore leotards everywhere, basically. Though.
Yeah, even Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah. And then, like, later on, there's the big sexy makeout party. It just seemed like this was actually a fairly, like, eroticized film for a movie that seemed like it was, like, it could have been a Disney Channel production for 12-year-old girls.
I think they were. This was
This was going to usher both girls and men.
the rare
into the
crossover
full
film.
flower of adulthood.
It was the rare crossover film where they were trying to get both the teen girl audience and the regular porn theater attendee audience.
Sure.
It's like a horror movie that like Howie Mandel directed. Like he was afraid of getting his hands dirty the whole time.
Like Little Monsters? Wait, he didn't direct
They didn't
that.
write that when he's in it.
He should have.
Yeah.
All I remember about Little Monsters is the monster pees into something and pretends it's apple juice.
Yeah,
and
and
they
puts
give it to the
Cat food
the
for tuna
bully.
fish.
Is there
Yeah.
a scene in that where something pulls Fred Savage's pants down or something like that? I remember
Probably,
as a
yeah.
kid seeing that in a commercial and being like, "That's inappropriate."
Yeah, no, that movie, I watched it growing up on HBO, and I'm like, this is, like, even as a kid, I'm like, this is a deeply perverse children's
Yeah,
film.
there's a lot of.
This is a dirty feeling.
I watched that movie on VHS as a kid, and I was like, why wasn't this released in theaters? It's great. Monsters
Like
live
the
under your
Garbage
bed.
Pail Kids movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's its own horrible thing. As they say in the making of, they combine so many different genres, as he says, because genres pronounced with a hard J, a sound apparently. It's a police procedural, it's a killer on the loose movie, it's a teen movie. And as a police procedural, it fails on every level because the police have no procedure. It's just kind of like, I think what happened is that he didn't get to go to prom when he was a kid. So he like, I'm going to stop this killer. And then he saw prom was going on. He was like, I never had the things
What a
other kids
magical
had.
time.
So this is what prom is like.
It just
I
became.
feel like a prince.
Before we get into our recommendations, I have a few announcements to make.
You sound so excited.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm filled with joy.
What you
for
guys
life.
don't know is that every time we do one of these, Dan is drinking out of a bottle of gin. And so if it sounds like his energy is flagging by the end, it's because he's just thinking about the people he's wronged. Their faces swimming before him.
Yep, he keeps picking up a photo of his lost love and putting it down, and picking it up and putting it down. I think her name was Angela.
Look, I'm sorry if you guys find that distracting.